gentlemen, welcome back to Modded Fallout New Vegas with Triax 2. We're going to tell the robots to wait out here because they're being very noisy, and we're going to step in here. It appears that I was having microphone interference of all things, and I was getting some horrible echoing. I mean...
Hey there.
Yeah, hi Steven. He sounded just awful. Put the gun away when we talk to the man.
Is the convoy attacker dead?
He is indeed. Yes.
Good. Here's your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Come back when you're ready for the next job. Someone is always in need of killing.
I will do that. Fortunately, I seem to have fixed it, so...
You ready for another job?
I am. Yes.
That's what I like to hear. Our client is offering 1,000 caps for this next target, and after hearing about her misdeeds, I understand why. The bounty is on a fiend named Eileen. She's a vicious twat with a reputation for castrating male victims and consuming their flesh. Suffice to say, her activities are detrimental to troop morale. The payout is big on this one, so bury that sick bitch and head back.
I will do that, but first, we got a couple of places that we have to stop along the way. Our first destination is called Hidden Valley. If you've never been there, then going there at night is actually kind of a bad idea. There's probably a coyote there, I think. Yep, coyote there, so we're going to skirt over this way and avoid the coyote. I have no problems with coyotes unless they decide to have a problem with me. So, I'm basically going to avoid them. And we're going to head north towards Hidden Valley. Switch off to my marksman carbine. Yep, there it is. And we will move on north. The thing is, right, this is actually my third time recording this because of that voice echo, and I wouldn't expect my headphones to do that kind of thing, but apparently they did. Either that, or it's because of the way OBS splits it's duplicating the microphone audio because now it recognizes that it's mono channel, so it records as double channel. I'm not entirely certain how that works. Mr. Handy, please keep your distance. Thank you. That's the source of most of the noise. Are you gonna start with me?
Every day is a good day to die.
Oops. Yeah, you know what, grab the gecko meat. I had to go all the way around. I do, because that's kind of valuable. So, anyway, we're headed north here. The reason we want to go to Hidden Valley is 3 of the 4 bunkers contain some very useful things, and bunker number 4 contains the Brotherhood, which are, well, they're less useful. I'm pretty sure these guys here, or these powder gangers here, haven't regenerated, but I think one of the ones further north has. And I still need to go into this pipe. But I have a plan for doing a lot of these things that I say I need to go into that are actually World of Pain areas. And that involves something I can't do just yet, so I won't worry too much about it. I see you moving there. I've mentioned trying to avoid stealth, but... Die! Thank you. Sheesh, I can't shoot tonight. Not even that late, and it hasn't been that long of a day, and I just cannot shoot straight. Right. That's a blowfly. Kill it with fire. There's the body. Ah, a 22 revolver. Well, he couldn't. I don't think he could have damaged me even if he shot me. Well, maybe he could have, but it probably wouldn't have done him any good. Oops. No. No. Here, we'll just stick with this for the moment. Ooh, just... Right, dismembered him. And you? Excuse me? Please die when I shoot you, thank you. It really just does annoy me when they shoot and they miss and just keep missing. However, this guy had another 22 revolver. 22 revolvers are not world famous, Project Nevada weapons. Speaking, I think that rock, so if I throw a hand grenade, oops, didn't throw it far enough. That should do it. Ah, got both of them. Ah, got both of them with one shot. That's good. Turn my earphones down a little bit. I kill enemies and it tries to blow my eardrums out. We'll take your dynamite. It can be useful later. I'm not sure what's annoyed with me this time, but I do know that these guys... That was a good shot. All that way. It doesn't matter that I actually was crouching. He couldn't have done anything from that distance anyway. Oh, for pity's sake. Mr. Handy. Kindly eliminate him, please. Give me the old flamethrower. I love the sticky flamethrower. If he breaks out a switchblade. Brilliant. Yeah, that'll help you. Probably could have taken him out with the shotgun. But actually, the most fun way to take on powder gangers is to convince them to break out the dynamite and then shoot the dynamite. Ah, I want. I do not want your powder ganger outfit, and I do not want... What else did I take off of him? Nah. Where's the other guy? There's the other one. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't take a face thing off of him, did I? No. Nah, whatever it is, I'll figure it out eventually. It may have been the butter knife. I would find that sad if that's what happened. Switch back to this. Up here on the left, however, you'll see something very interesting. This is an Electro City work team. And they are naturally from the mod Electro City. So if we target this guy, this is one of the mercenaries that press 1, which is our advanced recon scanner. It's actually a Project Nevada implant. It tells you a lot about him. Each of those hexagons represents one of the limbs and how badly damaged they are. He has 88 hit points and 1 damage threshold. That's the guard. This is the Electricity Engineer. And for whatever reason, she has less HP than the other guy. I don't know why. But she's got DT-12 and 278 hit points. Yeah. My good eye. Let's see if I can get the other guy. Yeah. Looks like it. My good eye got tired of people killing them for their... No, I got the same one again. My good eye got tired of people killing them for their high-value plasma weapons. There we go. Yeah, 321 damage threshold. So, yeah. I think she's got better statistics. Otherwise, he just happens to have higher endurance. That's the only reason for the HP difference. But he basically got tired of people killing them for their high-value energy weapons, and so he made them super tough. Not that it helps, mind you, because 308 hollow point and Oh, I also have these cinematic kill cams turned off because we're into Bark Scorpion territory, and Bark Scorpions die very quickly, but they also trigger lots of kill cams, and eventually just gets on my nerves. This is not where I wanted to come into this area at. I'm actually some distance from an entrance to the area. Yeah, this is not passable, sadly. But yeah, shooting them like that, I would have triggered half a dozen kill cams just right there, and those add unnecessary time to the video. Oh good, I've been poisoned. Great. That's why I never leave home without some anti-venom. The damage doesn't bother me. It's the woozy effect which will really screw with your camera.
My God, if I had...
Oh my... I thought I turned those off. Hang on. Let me check my settings here. Display? No. Oh, wrong button. Things gameplay. None. Thank you. At least until we leave Scorpion Country. Let's see. The annoying thing about cinematic is it'll also trigger when the robots kill them. And the robots, especially Mr. Flamethrower over there, are far more effective at killing than I am. Because they can automatically detect and shoot them. And occasionally the screen blows up white because they killed somebody and they're still on fire, and yeah. Okay, this is average door. Okay. It seems like there's nothing in this room at first glance, but if you turn on a light, there's 2 mini nukes in here. Now, that's already the highest concentration of mini nukes in Fallout New Vegas that I know of. If there's another one that anybody else knows of, please let me know. I'd be very interested to learn. Thank you, Vegas. Let's see. Alright. Like I said, there's 3 of these that have good stuff in them, and 1 full of Brotherhood. And I want to avoid the Brotherhood one. I'm fairly certain the Brotherhood one is over... Yeah, it's over that one. That's the Brotherhood bunker. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So, this bunker is not the one I was actually originally looking for. But there's some good stuff in here. I like the little love story here. 1 man, 1 woman, 1 suitcase, 1 collapsed ceiling. Took them both out. Okay, this is an easy locked door. Alright, yes. Now this is actually a tunnel to a readout from the World of Pain. We can't get through to the other end. There's a locked door that has to be... You have to flip a switch in order to get past it. And the switch is on the other side of the door from us. So, we will come through that on the way back. Or we'll come through that from the other side. The cave on the other side, however, is full of giant angry enemies. Please. Die when I shoot you. Thank you. Right, so, sprint over here because I don't want to spend the entire episode here in Hidden Valley because we have a couple of points north that we need to get to soon. Although, at the moment, our ultimate destination is actually Camp McCarran. And the reason for that is there's a couple of quests we can do in and around Camp McCarran that A, I always do, and B, well, they're fun quests. This is actually almost a safe house. And the reason you can tell it's almost a safe house is because of this journal. Excuse me. This location looks like it might be a good safe house. Warm, dry, and some sort of crazy natural phenomenon at night that should keep the predators away. I'd love to start getting set up, but there are a few nearby points of interest I need to gather intel on first. Not sure how long that'll take. So this journal, I'll take your pencil, is the only indication... Ooh, crunchy mute fruit. Blah. Blast it, John. Sorry, this journal is the only indication that there's actually somebody supposed to be here until you... Ooh, one on a stick and iguana bits. Yum. And butternut. Right. I feel the same way about butter knives that Gopher does about sledgehammers. The Brotherhood, if you come to them without Veronica as a companion, straps a bomb collar to you and asks you to go chase this guy off. This guy doesn't appear, except for the journal, until you're asked to chase him off. I'm not even going to consider that a spoiler, technically, really. It's the first quest they ask you to do. Now, first glance, there's nothing in here. Second glance, there's a fragmentation grenade. Okay, wait, you guys come here, wait here. It's cramped. I missed that frag grenade last time. However, if you come over here, still nothing.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Quiet, robot. However, come over here, and we see several good things. So, first thing to do is pick up this tin plate and toss it. Pick this tin plate up and toss it aside. Now, a mini nuke. That means there's 3 mini nukes in Hidden Valley, making it the most mini nuke dense area I know of. Now, the bionic eye implants. Now, these are exactly that, head implants that give you, well, they basically give you built-in night vision, thermal vision, and electricity vision, or some such thing. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but basically it gives those to you built-in, so...
Another glorious day in this...
Wrong button. Even if you're running around wearing absolutely nothing, you can still see in the dark. I think you still need energy. I think it still runs on energy cells. So, you'll want to carry some of those in the pocket that you don't have. However, we're headed north again. So I'm going to turn this way. There's 2 ways out to the north, out of this enclosure. That's not the way we want to go. And the reason for that is, well, there's some nasty enemies, but there's also a lot of radiation. We only have 12 rads right now, so I'd rather avoid taking any more if it can be helped. Sniper rifle, that's what we want. Let's see, dead scorpion, dead scorpion. Lots of dead scorpions. Which is why the kill cams are off. Once we reach a certain point, I can turn the kill cams back on, but I think there's a couple more rad scorpions around here. And this is typically where the kill cam decides to completely spaz out.
Queen of the country!
Please don't shoot plasma over in front of my face. I still need to find the Mr. Gutsy plasma cannon mod. It's a Brobco mod, and there's a complaint, basically a letter telling you how to build it, but I don't remember. Some of the letters are placed in the world, like the letter of complaint for the Mr. Handy sticky flamethrower, the incinerator. And there's also one for the Mr. Handy holder in the truck in Goodsprings where you find the broken Mr. Handy. However, I don't think the plasma cannon is placed anywhere.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
Ah, this is Neil. He's kind of a jerk. Thanks for the warning, but I can take care of myself.
Yes, I hear that sometimes. And then I never see the people who said it again.
Yep, go away. He's annoying, but he's also correct. He's here basically, well, he was kicked out of the other superhuman society, and we'll see later in the game. I know for a fact we'll see it because there's a couple of quests that take us up that way. I want Flamethrower Guy to die quickly, but first, get you, and normally go full-on stealth mode on these guys, but... Oh, you're gonna be like that. He's basically hiding behind that fence. 'Cause I think Las Vegas knows that I can't hit him from back there. Alright, that is 4. Now, the reason I'm being sneaky is they have some pretty heavy weapons. That guy had a light machine gun. This guy had a super sledge and a frag grenade. Frag grenade's not that heavy, but super sledge is. And by heavy, I don't necessarily just mean powerful. I mean, they're actually really heavy. Light machine gun's 15, heavy incinerator is 15, and the super sledge is 20. That's 50 pounds of armament right there. I mean, that's a leather backpack worth of armament. Here. Mr. Handy can carry this, and this, and that. You can't carry that. I guess he only has 45 pounds of storage. I thought he had 50. Wait for it.
I see you.
And there's another super sledge. Yeah, Mr. Handy's been walloped good, and I do not have my Robco wrench on me. Great. Here, give me your super sledge. And I will repair this one with it. Now, some people don't repair the weapons. I do because, yes, you get less value for them, but at the same time you also get more value carrying one fully repaired 20-pound super sledge than you would if you had to skip several super sledges because you couldn't carry them all. So that makes more. That always made more sense to me. All right, so we're now, last time I did this. No, second time I did this. I mean, this is actually my 4th try at this. Second time I did this, I actually did this about an hour earlier game time, and all the enemies were not here. But when I got to the end, yes, flamethrower guy goes dead. We don't want to get too close to the goo on the left because that's rads. Irradiated, I should say. Yeah, you can hear the tickety tick tick of the. Right, there's you, and I think.
Just get warmed up. Kill them all, let God sort them out.
Right. So there's the super sledge. Here's heavy incinerator. This guy, on the other hand, check the suitcase because yeah, there's some money in it. Some cigarettes, although, eh. However, this guy has an infiltrator. The infiltrator is a very interesting weapon. It's a pullover from Fallout 3, and it gives you. It's basically a fully automatic assault rifle with a scope and a silencer built into it. And because this is New Vegas, you can mod it. Drum magazine gives you an additional 30 rounds of ammo, laser sight for additional accuracy, and improved rifling for much more damage. I suspect the numbers were incorrect from... because I don't think it should be adding that much more damage when you mod it with the rifling. Because most... Oops, no. Well, actually, I do want your heavy incinerator. Most weapon mods don't add 30% damage. I think somebody messed up the calculations. No, stop it. Thank you. I always hated that I did try putting the I think it's middle mouse button by default, and I had tried it on the right click button, or the right mouse button, but it just didn't feel right. I kept trying to aim at somebody and then, is this a headshot? Yeah, there we go. Alright, now the very important thing to do, after having shot that guy in the face so he didn't shoot me in the face, is to not load or save the game, load the game. Or, well, okay, you can save the game, but you can't load the game after that shot. Because you will end up losing the very unique missile launcher. Now, I know many a true nerd went ahead and just sacrificed the missile launcher, but I very much like Annabelle, which is the name of the missile launcher, and I want to use it later on. But right now, what I want to be is not shot in the face by it. These guys had super sledge and a frag grenade. Thank you. This guy had yet another heavy incinerator. There's 2 fragmentation grenades here, one here. And this one always rolls off the table. I don't know why. It's supposed to be up on the table, actually. And this guy also had a heavy incinerator. Last time I came through, he had a minigun, which I find kind of depressing that he didn't this time. But yeah. Alright, so now the hard part, which is actually going to be finishing up a couple of things. One second. Sorry about that. Finishing up a couple of things here before we have to end the episode. I need to take some Radix, because the where is it? Radix is up here. That's the problem with playing several different Bethesda games, is that things move around in menus and then you have to spend precious time looking for them. Goodbye. And where's your buddy? Oops. Okay. Well, he's gonna be a pain in the neck, but because he's just a plain super mutant and not a disappearing nightkin, he shouldn't be too much issue.
Every day is a good day to die.
That's basically actually instant killing, combining with and stay back, which is a fantastic perk, by the way. As far as I can tell, 1897 is in fact, what am I trying to say? Properly perked, basically, properly added to the perk lists. So, if it's not and somebody knows that for a fact, let me know and I will fix it. I am in fact capable of fixing it. Although I believe even if it didn't, it's my merge pad should have fixed it automatically, just because of the way it works. I know Millennia uses or used scripting for a lot of the mods to fix the way level lists work, and basically just adds it in at runtime, so that it doesn't interfere with other mods adding in. I did not install the entire Millennia weapon package. Not because I dislike any of the guns, but because it tends to clutter up it tends to clutter New Vegas, which already contains a lot of mods. 1 round 12-gauge buckshot. Brilliant. Mr. Gutsy. Nope, not Mr. Gutsy. Mr. Handy. Actually, what I need to do is go to weapons and combine the super sledges. I love how 1 12-gauge shotgun shell pushed me over the ammo limit. Pushed me over the limit. 1 second. Alright, you can't carry that nor that. Alright, fair enough. I can carry the rest of it. And we are just out of time. Alright, I'm going to break episode here, and we'll come back in. Wow, that's a horrible texture right there. Ew. I'm going to stand here and break the episode, and we'll come back next time and finish the rest of Black Mountain. I will see you guys next time.